We have in the studio the human...
Okay, don't speak into your mic anymore, alright, because I've got the wrong mic for you. Hold on a sec. Okay, let's do this again. Right. Okay, you say, carry on introducing.
Okay, I will. He's a human beatboxer. I was really excited actually when I saw his video online on YouTube with Raxstar. Very interesting. And I kind of thought, well, okay, I've heard a lot about beatboxing. I've seen people like Justin Timberlake beatbox. I've seen people like Jay Sean beatbox. Well, he's a human beatboxer. His name is Ekko, and he's here in the studio with us. We're trying to sort out mics. Sorry about that, Ekko, but welcome to BBC London 94.9. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And you've brought a guest with you, Izzy.
Yes.
Izzy Rahman, yeah, hello.
Izzy Rahman, welcome both of you. So,
why have I lost Izzy now? What's going on here?
There we go, we're fine, we're all in the studio. How long have you been beatboxing? Am I right, you've been beatboxing since you were 15?
Yes,
okay.
roughly about 15.
So how old are you now then?
21 now.
You're 21?
Mm.
So how does that happen? Do you just wake up in the morning and just start kind of... I mean, it's, you know, people know how to sing.
Yeah, yeah.
People will sing in the bath, I don't know, or
Yeah.
you'll sing when you're young.
But
beatboxing is a whole different, you know, I mean, it's kind of like a... Your voice is your instrument.
Yeah,
you're
which is a wow factor.
But how did you find out that your voice was an instrument by beatboxing?
I don't know, I didn't wake up, it wasn't one of those ones. It was pretty much, I saw another guy at my school that was doing it in this talent show, and he's really good, and I thought, you know, I might as well try it. And I think over the years, I've just been trying to perfect something, and I just decided to do beatboxing, and it was just, there's this wow factor about it, because as you said, you know, the mouth is your instrument. So that's how I started it, really. And now people think that I was born with a machine in my throat, but no, it's
that's
just,
what you tell people.
Yeah. That's another thing I could.
Well,
tell.
it is an instrument to a certain degree. Okay, let's do this. Can you, you just pick up your mic and bring it right to this side so I can see your face.
There you go. I'll do it. There you go.
Is it going to give you any more
Izzy,
space?
tell us about yourself. You're a video director. Is that right?
I am a filmmaker director.
London-based.
London-based, yes, South London.
Okay, and how have you been working recently with Ekko? Tell us about the work you've been doing.
Me and Ekko go way back, to be honest. We did a video before, about 2 years ago.
Yeah, roughly about 2 years.
And then he called me for this music video, and he kept calling me, you know, leaving voicemails.
Chasing you up.
Sending pieces of his hair and stuff like that. And yeah, he rang me and he said, you know, I've got a tune with Raxstar Rita Morar, so I thought, okay, really good artist there. He said, yeah, I want a video. So he sent me the track, had listened to it, and I said to him, look, bruv, I'm going to be honest, it's not a music video, it's a film.
Oh, wow.
And he said he knew about my previous work, you know, I did a series online called Random on the Wall.
Okay.
And I said to him, yeah, I've got a concept for you. And it went from there. So I was recently in a film directed by Ami Chana called Jaden.
Yeah.
And I met Kabilan Rokuma from there. He was in a film called Tooting Broadway.
Oh yes,
Okay.
we covered it on this very show. Actually, we went to the location as well, that actual shoot in Tooting.
Yeah, so he played the lead role in Jaden, and I was playing the younger brother. And we met as actors there, so I thought, hey, I've got this video with Raxstar and Ekko, do you want to jump on board? He said, yeah, cool. And it went from there.
And it grows and it grows. I have to say, I've seen the video. I absolutely love it. I like the fact it's not just a couple of guys underground, you know, rapping or something.
Yeah, I mean,
like
that's what Ekko wanted, but I said no.
I did say I wanted to, because the lyrics, you know, Raxstar's input with the lyrics as well, it's something different. You don't really usually get these type of tracks often. Yeah. So we thought we might as well make a bit of a skeptical about it, and I don't know, it was something that we just decided to make in a short film. When he said, let's make it into a short film, that's
the concept is what stood out to me from Raxstar's lyrics. What stood out to me was the fact that the most common mistake is that when we're hit with a temporary defeat, we give up.
Right.
But no one actually thinks, well, we're not actually encouraged to motivate ourselves not to give up. So that's
quite deep, you know. You know what? So we've got the track.
Never been up on BBC London 94.9. Not the normal type of music that you hear on BBC London 94.9 with Sunny and Shay.
There's no such thing.
Exactly. That is the latest track that is out. It's by Ekko, the human beatboxer. We have him here in the studio with us, and we also have Izzy, the video director, as well. Thank you both of you for staying with us. So it's really hard to work out when you're listening to the song, when you're watching the video, what parts, you know, you're beatboxing, what parts are actually the song, you know, isn't just music.
Well, yeah, I think that's the fun part for me, really, because people are like, oh no, that's the standard snares, kicks, and then I'm thinking, no, it's all from my mouth, which is actually the wow factor. So it's so fun just having people debating between themselves, like, oh, how's he doing that? Or what is that? Is that a robot? Is that standard kick snares, or is that from his mouth? And when I do tell them, they're just kind of shocked, which is good. It makes me happy that people are actually liking what I'm doing, kind of thing.
And now beatboxing has been around for years.
Yes.
I mean, like it came almost at the same time as New York was starting to do rap and sampling records, and it was almost hand in hand.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so it has a lot of competition. It's got really high rankings and what have you. So if you were to rank yourself in the world at the moment, whereabouts would you rank yourself? I mean, I know most people are quite humbled, and it's like, listen, I would put myself at the bottom or what have you.
Yeah.
But you know what? From that track, you can clearly see you're not at the bottom.
He's number one.
Yeah.
And that comes from. So where would you rank yourself?
Okay, honestly, probably still, not at the bottom. Probably 3 places from the bottom.
Wow.
That's so nice. And
just to say, I'm trying to do something different.
Right.
Whereas beatboxers, I've got so much respect for all of what they do.
Yeah.
But I've just got a vision that I really want to just push out there.
What's the vision?
Production-wise, showing people beatboxing can work with anything: jazz, bhangra, dubstep, drum and bass, this, that, and the other, which I'm trying to show with this track here, which has got all these elements in there.
So you are a Punjabi Londoner from West London, from Heston, went to the same school as Sunny.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Izzy, you're a South Londoner.
South London.
Both of you are Londoners. I mean, obviously, I know Ekko, you moved, was it to Nottingham?
Yes,
is
I
that
moved to
right?
Nottingham, yes.
Before we keep talking a little bit about your backgrounds and what you're doing next, we've talked about beatboxing. I'd really love to hear you beatbox.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what I need to do to your mic give you the full sound?
Are you fine as you are?
1, 2, 2. Yeah, I think
Is that
it'll be
okay?
fine. Yeah,
All
it should be fine.
I'll shut my mics off, so
Okay.
that you get the full, business. Are you going to do a bit of the track, or are you doing something different?
I'll do simple freestyle so people can know what I'm doing, what I can do. Sound effects,
Over
everything.
to you,
Okay.
Ekko, here on BBC London 94.9 with beatboxing.
Yeah, I wrote one. Yeah.
Wow! My eyes were like outside of my sockets. I was like, he's actually doing that
And the thing is
live.
that
That was
you do
amazing, Ekko.
I didn't see you breathing at that point.
No.
So is that one breath?
Well, no, there's techniques. I should have just said yes, but honestly speaking, there are techniques where you get to breathe while I'm doing the snares.
Right.
And the beatboxing gets really technical when you really learn it, but it kind of benefits you as a performer. As it takes a lot out of you. So when I'm doing a couple of beats, for example, when I do the snare, I'm breathing in while I'm doing the snare. So
Wow.
I've got my breath back. So
Right.
instead of running out of breath, you've got that which will help you and it'll carry
Is
you on.
this, you've just taught yourself this? Is this all self-taught then?
Well, the beats, yes, self-taught, but obviously YouTube and there's because the beatbox community, they really help each other. They kind of thrive off each other. So if someone knows how to do a sound, the other guy will, how'd you do it? And they'll make a video. And without the beatbox community, I don't think I would know half the sounds that I do now.
What's the most difficult sound that you make at the moment? What's the most difficult one?
Basically, as dubstep progressed, there's like a dubstep wobble sound which comes from the throat.
Can you do it now?
Yeah, yeah.
Come on,
you
try-
can.
try- You can, yeah?
Okay. And then you can put it into a beat.
Wow.
Yeah. And it
That
comes
must
from
hurt. That must hurt.
It did hurt.
Yeah, go on,
it
go on,
did.
go on, go on,
Go on, Izzy.
From South London.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's go.
One, two,
Go on then.
Yeah, go on. 1, 2, yeah, we heard you.
my mum's calling me. Hold on.
Izzy, just really quickly, we always love to support London artists, and obviously we've spoken to Ekko about his music. You've obviously directed the video, which it's great. The ending's very open-ended. I won't ruin it. Obviously, people should go to YouTube and see the video. Never be enough. What are you working on next?
What am I working next? I'm working on quite a few things actually. I've got the film with Amit Chana coming out, Jaden.
When's that out?
That is out soon, I think. I believe by the end of the year. I'm not told yet.
Okay.
But,
Come back in and talk to us about
Yeah,
that
definitely,
when you have the
definitely.
release date. That'd be great.
Definitely. And what else I'm working on? I'm working on something secret. Can't say yet.
Oh,
when
one
it
of those
drops,
things.
it will be big.
Well,
Okay,
listen,
so
thank you
that's
so
a
much
way
for your
of ending it.
opinions and for coming in.
Yeah,
Um,
and don't be strangers.
Yes,
No worries,
the
yeah.
track Never Be Enough is out now. It's free download.
Which
okay?
is lovely. We love free on here.
We love
Absolutely.
free.
Yeah.
It's free download. You can go to the website. The website is all the W's Beatboxer Ekko EKKO.co.uk. You can follow Izzy on Twitter at _Izzy Rahman, and you can follow Ekko on at Beatboxer Ekko, and Izzy's website as well is all the W's.irmedia.net. Thank you so much for coming in, guys.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Please come back when you have new projects.
I will
or
do.
whatnot.
I will do. You'll be the first to hear.
You scared me with your beatboxing.
You know what?
I did that in India. I did
So,
that.
Amazing.
well, let's do this quickly. You can follow us on Twitter all week long at Sunny and Shay, and the beatboxer in the studio is just going to give us a little. You've been listening to Sunny and Shay on BBC London. You do some of that,
Yes.
and then I'll
Okay.
press the thing for the travel and then the news. Okay, this is me and Shay saying goodbye.
You've been listening to Sunny and Shay.